Hi, so in this video we're going to see how to deploy an custom template. So in the previous video we saw how to deploy a common template which was provided by Azure, but here we will see how to deploy the custom template that we have downloaded the ARM template, right? So we will try to deploy that file via the custom template. So what I'm going to do is go to deployment, deploy a custom template. So previously we deployed the common template of creating a Linux virtual machine. Now I'm going to deploy my own template in an editor. So it just gives in a default content here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove everything. So I have my previous ARM template downloaded. Okay, so I'm just going to copy my template.json file, Control A, Control C, and paste it here. Control V, right? So click on save. So once you save it, you will have the project details here. And on the instance details, you don't find anything. So this is something you need to fill in manually. So instead of filling it manually, what we can do is uh, go to edit parameters. So it will create a parameters file. So where in the parameters file, we find everything as null. So what we can do is just Control A, delete it, and go to your parameters file, copy everything, just Control A, Control C, and paste it here and save your file. So now you could see all the values are auto populated, right? So you find all the values here except the admin password. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a resource group as template 01, and so rest all are updated automatically, and just going to give my password. Review it. So the validation is passed. So that's it. You could see the summary here and click on create. So it submitted the deployment. So the deployment is in progress. So the deployment is completed. I'm just going to the resource group. And you could see the template 01 is our resource group, and you have all the resources being created. So this is how we deploy a custom template and create the resources, right? And maybe I can walk you through how to create multiple instances of a particular service or a resource. Maybe I'll just go here and um, deployment, deploy a custom template, build your own template in editor. So what I'm going to do is here, Control A, I'm just going to remove. I'm going to create a storage account uh, with multiple instances of in storage account. Okay, so I wanted to create more than 3 or more than 2 storage accounts for my requirement. Okay, so how do we do it? I have a sample code here. Control A. So this is the sample code that I have for deploying the storage account. As I said, the schema is going to be the same, and then the content version, I'm not going to pass any parameters. Coming to the resource, the type should be Microsoft.storage storage account and the API version. And this is going to be the name of my storage account RD84 CD storage, and copy index is something like I've just given it for naming convention, and the location is going to be my resource group location, and what is this queue stock keeping unit is my standard LRS, and what kind of account. Properties I'm not going to pass anything, and I'm just going to create three instances. So the copy key has the name of the storage uh, uh, copy and the account. So this states that we're going to create three instances of storage account. Okay, so I am just going to create, save it. So now I'm just going to create a new resource group, storage account, review and create. So it's running the final validation. Oh, we've got some error. Let's go and see what is the error. It says storage account name RD84 CD storage 1 is already taken. So what we need to do is I need to go ahead and change my naming conventions. Go edit your template. Um, just give here 845 and save your template. Now I'm just going to say use the same storage resource group, review and create. Let's see whether we are getting the validation passed. Yes, now we have got the validation is passed, and could see here and click on create. So deployment is in progress. The deployment is completed. So let me go to the resource group. Let me refresh. Yep. So you could see here three instances of the storage account has been created. So RD845, CD storage 0, 1, and 2. And the type of storage account, the location is East US. Okay. So this is how we create an multiple instances of a virtual machine or a storage account or a containers kind of stuff, right? So in the previous video, we have seen how to create an ARM template, and then how to create how to deploy a common template that's being provided by Azure for a Windows virtual machine or a Linux virtual machine. And so in this video, we have seen how to create an custom template using the downloaded ARM template and how to deploy it for creating a particular virtual machine. And also we have seen how to create multiple instances of services using the ARM template, right? Um, so I think I hope everyone is clear like how to create an ARM template and how to deploy a common and custom template, right? Thank you for watching.